my industry is shut down because my union is striking. I stand in solidarity with the WGA and obviously with SAG-AFTRA, which is my union. Pay your fucking writers, pay your fucking actors. I have residual checks that would shock you, and I've only made 2 movies. Look up ways you can help, because below the line is suffering, so are many, many actors, background actors, people who have not worked in many, many years. There's a huge percentage of SAG-AFTRA that isn't even eligible for health insurance. Think of them during this time, because an industry shutdown hurts us all.
Now that you're back again, let's get into
Oh
the
Lord,
next
I don't want to talk
story.
about Rachel Zegler.
Yeah, well, others do. Others do. The story here is from Variety, and it reads: Hunger Games prequel, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, lands SAG-AFTRA interim agreement. Now, if we only had someone who was like somehow like spousally connected to acting in some form. Polly, take us through this story. What's going on? What does this mean?
Okay, the SAG-AFTRA interim agreement means that the production, not necessarily the studio that is distributing it, but the production company has agreed to all the terms that SAG-AFTRA has. Even if SAG-AFTRA at the end of the day agrees something different with the studios at this point, they're saying we will adhere to all to everything that you guys want. We just want to be able to promote our film. And this is not new. The interim agreement is not new. The interim agreement has been there since day one of the strike. And what is new is that week after week, you're seeing bigger names, bigger movies, et cetera, adhere to the interim agreement. About 2 weeks ago, you had the big announcement of the Oscar Isaac, Gerard Butler, Jason Momoa thriller. That made it. I think that's more G-based. Gerard Butler, his production company, he tends to, he's all about the entertainment. So he tends to hit his thrillers. He knows his audience. So G-based probably agreed to that, and that's a big one because those are 3 big names. But yeah, that's what this means.
So does this mean that Rachel Zegler is going to be on the late night talk show circuit and talk about the movie and try to convince more people to go see it and give us all plenty more material to have fun with?
Well, Andre, here, I mean, yes. What I'm wondering is because she was Miss, the picket sign, the picket line. She made those huge statements on the picket line.
If I'm going to stand there 18 hours in a dress of an iconic Disney princess, I deserve to be paid for every hour.
That is this going to be a snafu for her to basically, you're crossing the picket line and you're going to go promote your film. Because even though they agreed and it's all kosher, think of all those actors that don't got those sweet deals that this person has. Think of all those actors that have been having to go to the food bank, go to picking up odd jobs, this, here, and that. And I'm speaking from experience as far as friends that are in the business, that they're not stars, but they're SAG, they're union. So they got to toe the line. Zegler is a very lucky young lady in regards to having been plucked from Spielberg at the age of 16, and she's never known real adversity of a working actor who doesn't know when the next job is, but has to pay their dues. Okay, so what are you gonna do, Zegler? What are you gonna do? Are you going to cross this picket line, and are you going to go and wax and wane on Hunger Games at the late night, at the red carpet, in all your splendor and everything from head to toe is gonna be sponsored, promoted, paid for? What are you gonna do? Or are you going to stay with your fellow union actors right? Who are lucky if they get one line a year, one job a year, maybe a commercial, right? Are you going to say, no, you know what? I'm not going to promote this film. I'm with my brothers and sisters because, hey, that's how it was. That's how it's been. That's how a union works, right? You do not cross that line. And you are so outspoken about this. In fact, you were outspoken about this on Entertainment Tonight. Entertainment Tonight, where you're like, and if I'm gonna be in a dress for 18 hours, I expect to get paid for every damn streaming hour. Every damn streaming hour. I mean, listen, more power to you, but you're gonna learn a life lesson here, Rachel. Walk the walk. Because everything else is mamadas. Bullshit. If you cross this picket line.
De huelga ya están bien pandos el picket sign, el picket sign. Lo llevo por todo el día, el picket sign, el picket sign. Conmigo toda la vida, ya tenemos más del año peleando con esta huelga. Ya tenemos más del año peleando con esta huelga.
Those are my feelings, guys. And I do want to preface this, guys.
Yeah.
I don't hate Zegler. I actually, as far as her talent, not all the stuff. I actually, and I know guys don't agree with me. I don't. That's okay. That's okay. But this is the difference, guys. This is the real life, right? You're taking a stand. Are you playing? Oh, I'm now going to go on the picket line and play an actor that cares about, my union hours, my fellow union workers. Okay. Because that's not, people are not playing with you don't play with people's lives like that. Their livelihoods like that. Because they're not lucky like you, Rachel, right? You know, the big difference between Jenna Ortega and Rachel Zegler, I mean, there's a world of difference, but the big difference with Jenna was a child actor and was raised up in the business. This person was plucked out of obscurity. She's very lucky. Yeah, she can sing. She's very lucky. No adversity except for the backlash. And then you got to be louder to be at the table. I'm at a table, Rachel. You got a table. You said at the table that no one else was at on Entertainment Tonight. I want to get paid for every damn hour. Well, look it. They got the interim agreement, Andre. She's going to get paid for every damn hour. But what about all those actors that say, but you know what? I'm going to go do the red carpet. You actor schmoes, stay on the picket line. I support you. In solidarity.
That's very solidaric of her.
Yeah, she's playing Norma Ray.
In solidarity with the
Think of them during this time because an industry shutdown hurts us all. I love you all.
Bien pandos el picket sign, el picket sign. Lo llevo por todo el día, el picket sign, el picket sign. Conmigo toda